Hey everybody, this is David coming to you today from Gibraltar, which is a United Kingdom held land on the southern tip of Spain. Quite disputed over the years, and Spain still thinks it's theirs. But that is the Rock of Gibraltar behind me. And I've driven by here a few times and actually seen it from Morocco on the other side of the sea. And I've never been up there, so I'm going to go up there and hang out with the apes and do the siege tunnels and all that stuff today. So this should be kind of fun. This week, your discussion board talks about the 1 Minute Manager. The 1 Minute Manager, and that's one of the kind of the seminal books in leadership that Blanchard developed many years ago, and I actually used when I was early in my management career. So that shows you how old the book is. But the principles in it are timeless. And so if you talk about 1 Minute Manager, it really the focus is on simplicity of message and the immediacy of the message. And that's one of the key things I think that sometimes we forget about. Think about it this way. If you do a performance review with an employee, many times what you do is you note something that's good or you note something that's not so good, and then you put it in a file, and you may bring it up on their annual review if you can. And so, think about that. How impactful is that? If, for example, if you do an annual review and it's every December, if somebody does something good in February and you wait till December to tell them, doesn't make a lot of sense, right? And then on the other side, if somebody does something that needs corrected and that happens in February, why do you wait till December to share that with them? And so that's going to be a key part of what you're going to be reading in the 1 Minute Manager. If you don't have that book, I would encourage you to go out and purchase it. All right? So that's one of the keys of this week. Oh, I also wanted to mention kind of a philosophy that I had when I was managing people was called management by walking around. Management by walking around. You've probably heard that before, but I would tell people that I do not have an open door policy, because an open door policy means that you have to come into my door, right? And that door into the boss's office is a crypt sometimes. It's almost like going into a vault. And so I preferred to go out, meet people at the water cooler, if you will, walk by their office. I didn't go to the executive dining room. I went to the dining room that the administrators and everybody else went to and sat with them, because that's where you can find out the real heartbeat of an organization. And so that's one of my applications from the 1 Minute Manager, is to not be open door, but to open your door and get out your door as the leader and find out what's going on. All right. Hope you have a great week. Talk to you soon. Take care.